addicted because of what addicted. Do you like this position? Do you like this position? Did it sit you sipping, get you interested in kissing women? Is it fuck your inhibition? Fuck your inhibition.
Good evening, ladies and gents, my name is Hilso and welcome to Discuss Things, and welcome to today's topic, which is NASA and the latest great amazing discovery of a what? I didn't hear. A new nearby solar system with seven habitable planets. Possibly habitable, alright, but still a lot of hype there. To a lot of people this was great news. To people like me, after watching the broadcast, after watching the press conference, we were like, where can we go? When can we go? And it's amazing. It's an amazing system with a small star with several planets who are so close together that you can apparently see each and every one of them if you have landed on one of them and as well. I didn't explain that correctly, okay? And yeah, it all sounds very well. There are even travel posters on 9gag already being made by some fans. Google changed their logo. Everyone has been so hyped about this. And then it died out a lot faster than anyone would anticipate. Not because it's fake news or something, or someone made an April Fool's joke. No! The story is real, the discovery is real, it's there, the solar system is there, but we're not. And we probably won't be for a long time. I mean, none of us, not me, not my children probably, will see this solar system up close. It won't happen. And probably this will never happen if anything should happen to us as a species while we're on this planet. And I've come to the conclusion that this is a very depressing moment in our history, because yet again we discovered something great. Our scientists discovered something amazing, like a potentially habitable system of stars that's right next door, and all of them could support life and everything, and it's so exciting, but we cannot go there, and we won't be able to go there. Why? Because we don't have the money, we don't have the technology, we don't have anything. Actually, we do have technology, we do have the money, we do have the researchers, and we do have the minds to do that. We have everything we need in order to achieve that level of advanced technology to go there and to go even further. But, and there's a big fat but, no one wants to do it. No one wants to pour that much money into a space organization, into scientific research, solely to go to space and colonize other planets. Forget about Elon Musk. Elon Musk is an alone man who's doing an amazing job, but he's, as I said, alone. He is with his companies, with his research, and he's doing the best he can, and he's doing an amazing job. But imagine, just imagine, if NASA and all the other space agency joined in with him, and everyone together with combined resources, combined research, combined technology, do something together for space. This would be mind-blowing, but it's not, because it's not going to happen. We have several space agencies in a lot of countries that work independently. They have their own satellites, they have their own space programs, they have everything on their own. We don't have one big huge space program that can work in unison, in complete sync, and just do all those things. And this is sad, because if you think about it, there are people who are rich enough, beyond even, to just fund something like this, to create something like this. You can take the 5 publicly richest people in the world, and they can do that with their finances and not go broke. But no, they just have to donate a significant amount of money that will not hurt their overall budget. They have so much money, they don't know what to do with it. And it's also very sad that while we have these discoveries, while we are advancing in an amazing, for me, rate, we still haven't done anything significant since the moon landing, and this was over half a decade ago, which is embarrassing to say the least. You haven't done anything that goes beyond that in the terms of sending people somewhere. We have several people up in subspace, in the International Space Station, but we don't have anyone on the moon at the moment. We don't have a base on the moon that we can keep constant touch with. Imagine for a second that we have sent a massive amount of technology, of basically materials and people to the moon after the moon landing, after we perfected it, alright? Humanity perfected the moon landing, etc, etc. And imagine that a lot of people are there now, with a space station, with a huge giant telescope that's even bigger than the Hubble telescope and all the other telescopes, and it can go even further in terms of observation. And we have this outer space outpost, and down on Earth we have entire economies working to support that and to advance that, while also living peacefully towards a common goal: space. Living this planet, colonizing the solar system, and beyond that, colonizing other planets, finding new life. Imagine if the world was dedicated for that. Imagine if that was our humane dedication, which should be. Because if you ask me, I'm an ordinary person. I'm just this guy who does stuff on YouTube. I'm no scientist. I don't have any university degrees. I don't have anything of the sorts. If you ask me on the street, what do I think the next step in human evolution should be, I would just point up there. This should be what we ask. And if we have this goal, we won't have any strife. We won't have any wars. However, it is precisely because we have these wars, it is precisely because we have these internal conflicts between countries, between religions, between people. It is precisely because of that we cannot advance significantly. We cannot do anything that will further our evolutionary development on a social level, on a mental level. Imagine just for a second, and I know I've said it in the previous videos, I know I've said it before. Imagine if we had this one goal, we just agreed that we have to do something as humans, not as a country, not as a race of people, not as a gender of people, not as a sexual orientation of people, not as a religion of people, as a planet full of people, and we all worked towards that goal. That would be an amazing thing. That would be simply amazing. We would be out of this planet. We will have people there in the next 10 years. We will have a moon base, we'll have everything. Because it's not that the agency don't have the money and resources. It is that these money and resources that these space agencies need, and NASA in particular, are somewhere else, are in someone else's hand who probably doesn't know what to do with them. It's not about amount, it's about allocation, and it's about motivation. Let me tell you what I expected after yesterday's discovery. I expected that basically at least 2 or 3 countries would join NASA, would actually put some finances in NASA to say, we pledge this to further your development of space research and hopefully study these planets up close a lot sooner than currently anticipated. That would be an amazing job, because that way we'll be able to send satellites, we'll be able to send probably some probes there. I don't know if that's currently possible. Step by step, it would have been possible to do that. It would have been an amazing job, but nothing. It was on all the news, but nothing happened. No country said, yeah, we should totally chase that. Yeah, this is an amazing discovery, we should go there. No, there was silence. No celebrity spoke about it. No one. And this is the really sad part, because we don't care. As a species, we just don't care. We just don't give a fuck what's up there. We have solid understanding of what's around us on our planet, and even less on what's outside of our planet. And we don't have the curiosity we once had. The moon landing happened because of curiosity. The first space travel happened because of curiosity. What would be there? What could happen? Is it possible? And that curiosity is almost gone. There are only very few people that are that curious. Most people are more concerned about what's happening in their countries or in neighboring countries or in the Middle East because of terrorists or in the West because of something. No one cares about the things that should concern us all, that should intrigue us all, and that's all the common things around the world and in space. Those things are something that piques our interest in some point of our lives. There is no human being in the history, at least that's my understanding of the situation, that hasn't looked up and wondered what is out there. Yeah, that's basically my viewpoint on the matter, and it's a really sad viewpoint, it's a really negative and pessimistic viewpoint. But if you look past what I've just said, you'll see that I'm still hopeful for the human race, and I'm still hopeful that this will be a trigger for something to happen, something greater, a greater investment, a greater curiosity in the future, in the near future, for other humans to go and just start pushing for extended exploration and everything. I know this video is a mess, I haven't done a video like that for a long time. I haven't just said and explained things like they are, and my viewpoints can be a real pain, they can be a bit pessimistic, but that's just how I see things, and I just want to share it with you and see what you think. By the way, if you have any different opinions, if you have anything to add to what I just said, please post it in the comments below and I'll be happy to read it and discuss it with you. Discuss things, for fuck's sake. This is what I do. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found one of my ramblings useful. I hope to also read your comments and see that you liked the video. If you enjoyed it, also you can subscribe and follow me on my social networks. That's what I can say. Until then, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers and stay fresh.